Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. Or in this case, possibly good night or good evening. It is dark here. That's because it's just gone 10 o'clock at night, and I've come across some stamps which I want to show you that I've been having a little look at. And they're a mixed bunch of worldwide, probably Europe, though there's maybe Canada, Australia, that sort of thing in here. So, what's happened? Well, I was waiting for the sun to come out, but it's not yet July, so I thought I may as well just bite the bullet, so to speak, and get the camera going, get it cranked up. Post, damn it, man von ein Anderhut. So what we're looking at here is quite a well-known stamp. It is accidents in the workplace, and here's the flying brick. And yeah, that can do damage. So always wear your helmet when you go to work. And here we have a nice Stuttgart Council and another German Bremen actually stamp. So that's a nice pair. That it's been ripped neatly, not unneatly, the way I like it, because you get a little bit of extras underneath to Mister. So it's from an England. It's sent, I'd suggest, from Germany to England, but I'm not 100% sure. So that's a nice beginning. What have we got next? This one, I need to put it somewhere. Gibraltar, lovely stamp, which is in a holy mess. There's a bit missing at in the perforation there. But I haven't not got that stamp, so that's quite a nice find for me. I hope we have some more language here. Venezia Marco Polo, 10th of the 10th, 02. We're looking at France, I believe. No, Italia. My big apologies. And the euro is in full swing, 0.14 euro. And of course, Venezia is Venice. Marco Polo is the founder of the Far East. He went over there and discovered it for us. Very good of him. Here we've got Malawi, so we're in Africa here. A nice Malawi Council. Would you say it's nice? It's probably, when you put it with a stamp, it is pretty decent. And the recipient is Georgia Orons. Can't really say much more about this. Now, this is a good old French one, Marianne. Next, we've got Belgique, Belgia, Europa, so they're heavily into Europe over there. Brugge, Brugge 8000, and the date is 14th of the 9th, 2004. Next, we've got, I'm going through these because I want to try and get through as many as I can. Orchidée Papillon, so the butterfly, and it's a French, again a modern French one, €0.5, just over €0.5, 0.55 of a euro, and it's 2005. That's quite nice. Back to Europe again now. Netherlands, they did embrace the euro bigly in regards to the stamps and putting euro front and centre of it all. And this is an Amsterdam Council, Netherlands. What have we got here? USA, 90 cents. Airmail stamp, by the look of it. It's got a plane by it there. So I would suggest to you and me that that is an airmail. Now, when you see this sort of colouring of blue and red, you can probably guess it is going to be airmail. So this seems to be somebody's collection of airmail rips. And we've got a Johnny Swaggy from the 1920s, New Zealand, man and dog going into the bush, going into the wild. Very nice. Pretty fair income. And there's another New Zealand one. And this is dealing with Christmas. The three kings who went to worship the birth of baby Jesus. Now here we've got Mr. and Mrs. Georgeson again. So yes, I think this is, this pile has at one point belonged to them. And this is the Singapore. So they are getting posts from all over the world. A Black Marsh Terrapin, Singapore. And you will notice that that's in English and Latin in the stamp. And yet Singapore is what you may call Far East. Next we've got España. Again, pretty modern, 0.62 of a euro. Paquete azul, paquet a domicilio. Not sure what that means, but packet is, I think it's airmail. Packet ships as well, so maybe by ship rather than by air. Italia, 0.04. So we're really big into the euro. Portugal. Yep, 0.5 of a euro. Beautiful bird. And a chappie. Portuguese type. Next up we've got Republika Srpska, which is, to my shame, I can't really... it's something like Yugoslavia, somewhere around there. Not quite sure. If you know, let me know. And here we've got Canada, a nice Canada maple leaf. And it's to Claire by the look of it. Postal. French and English in Canada. And here we have the paquet again, the azul paquet. Blue, azure I think is blue, azul, no, I'm not sure, I don't know. Spanish anyway. Next up we have another Marianne, Republic of France. Slovenia, don't have many Slovenias, so that's quite nice, 2002. Got to keep that out because maybe a war stamp. When was the war going on? It's probably the 80s, wasn't it? Not the 2000s. Yeah, I won't keep it out. I'll let it ride. Here we've got a letter to Miss C. Norman, and it's from Canada. Some sort of mask, maybe. Helvetia, which is Switzerland, and a nice cancel. That's a beautiful cancel. Tau of Wasserfall, which is waterfall. Wasserfall, it makes sense, doesn't it? And 2001, Mr. and Mrs. Georgeson, and also we've got violin there, and a building at the church. Yeah, lovely, and a nice cancel. They've saved the cancel. Italia, we've seen a few of these in previous videos, some of the most common Italian stamps that are. Time is moving on. What have we got here? Indonesia, so nice and spread out. And this is Cartacel. Cartacel, is it Jakarta? Jakartacel, I think that would be. Got 4,000 underneath, so that would be the way to view it. Again, greeting stamp, it says so. So that's interesting, isn't it, that they would write in the English language. Maybe post is the, one place you can put your own language and maybe the English language, or, well, I don't know. Let me know what you think. Again, Republica Italia. Now, this is definitely airmail, par avion, and it's the 30th of May 2001. Gibson's British Columbia, I would say. That would be an L, Coradia, horned, and it's Canadian. Quite a nice little cancel too. Don't have many that good from Canada. St. Wolfgang in Salzburg, maybe in Österreich, which is Austria. Öster, which is east, and Reich, which is country. And this is a Schön Lanterngasse in Vienna. Oh, Vienna. Next we go to a bird. We all love a bird. Nippon 70, Japan, in other words. So that's a lovely, lovely, lovely stamp, that is. All on paper, so I can trim them, or I can soak them, or I can just load them up onto a page. Canada, a couple of blue plants or flowers. Jersey, closer to home, well, my home. Jersey, UK minimum postage. This is 2006. Potatoes. Jersey potatoes, very much favoured in the UK in the summer months. There are certain months of the year when you can eat them when they are ready to be eaten. Here we've got a Greek, was it Cyprus, I think, 1999. They are partying like it's 1999, and that is quite a common stamp there. That's a Christmas stamp. Christianity, Orthodox being very big over there. Jersey, the Jersey cat. Or is it a monkey? I don't know. Next up, we've got USA. Nice mountains. Again, it's airmail. You can see the aeroplane there. Symbol. Marianne. Tarn. 1994. French. Next we've got Jersey. Jersey Castle. That's nice, isn't it? In the, all lit up. I bet that's a view. Never been. Italia. I do not have this stamp, and it's 65 cents. Now here we've got birds. South African birds. Look at that red beak. A fish. Ooh, that's a beauty. Another fish. Another beauty. Is it the same fish? No. And what I would say is an airmail sticker. So they've kept all of those together. That's lovely jubbly. Jersey. Ducks and drakes. Fire engines from the past. Jersey Post Council, that's nice, isn't it, that they've done that? If only they would do that now. Here's that stamp again. Italia. And then we've got Australia. That's lovely. 27 cents. I think this has got to be New Zealand. This is a fantastic cricket stamp. How's that? That's the wicket keeper there stumping somebody who's out of their crease. Again, it's airmail, so that's lovely. And there's always an unfinally moment. We finish with New Zealand again at the National Park. Actually, the Abel Tasman of Dutch fame. National Park. It was named after him, and Tasmania was named after him. He discovered New Zealand and Tasmania, possibly Australia as well. Not sure, but he's well served with the Tasman National Park and Tasmania. And here we've got some sort of pump engine, New Zealand again. Can I see a date anywhere here? Something Bay. Could it be 72? No, it seems a bit early to me, that. So if you know, you know. Printed matter is being posted on an address, would you believe? Well, that's interesting. I'll turn that over. G.A. Robertson, Rannoch Orchard, RD2, Napier, New Zealand. Isn't that a lovely little find? George... I bet it's George. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Anyway, that is it for now. We're up to 15 minutes now, so I'll say good night. It is time to go up the wooden stairs to bed and get me head down. Hope for some sun tomorrow. I hope you're having a fantastic day or evening or afternoon or night, wherever you may be on this planet. Stamp collecting is fun. Enjoy yourself, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. Thanks for watching. Leave me a comment, leave me a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.